guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be looking exclusively at the International Alliance Group. Now, if you're interested in getting a teaching job in the United States, then you definitely need to stay tuned to the end of this video where I'll share with you all about International Alliance Group, IAG for short. Now, if you are a regular subscriber to this platform, you would have known that International Alliance Group have sponsored many international teachers to teach here in the United States through the J1 visa program. Well, I'm here to tell you they have now added the H1B visa to their list. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into IAG. Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we will be talking about who is IAG, what states they sponsor teachers for, the requirements to get a teaching job here through IAG, and more information. I will also be sharing their website so that you can start your application process today. Also, in the description below will be the link for you to start that application. Let's get straight to IAG, guys. So if you're seeing my screen, you would see that we're on the home page for International Alliance Group. They are a trusted partner that you can rest assured will provide you with an opportunity to teach in the United States if you meet the basic requirements. They provide a full continuum of services and they assist in preparing materials as well as coordinating the operations to get teachers here in the United States. Meet their team. Now, the International Alliance Group has many years of international recruitment and immigration and visa assistance. They have helped many educators as well as healthcare workers to land jobs in the United States. This video is specifically for educators who are interested in teaching in the United States. So as an international exchange teacher, you can get an opportunity between K to 12 to work with kids across the United States. IAG has many successes and have offered many different opportunities for teachers across the globe. So why should you work with IAG? IAG offers a comprehensive program designed to ensure success at every step of the employer's journey. So you're never going to be alone. They will always be there to support you, guide you through the process, and walk you through whatever step that needs to be done. So if you're interested in getting a teaching opportunity through IAG, you definitely need to check out their website and see what the requirements are. If you are a prospective teacher wanting to teach in the United States, you should have these basic requirements. So the eligibility requirements include the possession of a valid passport from your home country, and you want to make sure that passport is not going to be expiring anytime soon. All right, you want to make sure you have a license or you are credentialed to teach in your home country. So what they mean by this point is that you either have a teaching license in your home country, but if you don't have a teaching license, but you are credentialed to teach in your home country, that's the requirement would have been met. Also, they want to know that you have an education degree that is earned through an equivalent 4-year degree program, and they want to make sure this degree is equivalent to a U.S. degree. What should you do to ensure of this? You will have to get your credentials evaluated, and we will look at the credentialing body that is accepted by IAG shortly. Also, they want a current resume with your CV, and you should have approximately 2 years or more teaching related experience in your home country. All right. Now, you should have excellent command of English, and note whenever you apply for any opportunities to teach in the United States, you are expected to be fluent in English. So if your first language is not English, you should have some form of credentials stating that you are fluent in English. And in most cases, those are going to be English proficiency exams. Not to worry, as IAG offers you some type of leverage, as you can do a free and online test here on their website. If you notice, it's right there. It says EF set plus English language level test, international house, free and online, and the links are there for you to do those free English tests, and you submit them with your application. Now for the credential evaluation, it says foreign credential evaluation is required to be an applicant with International Alliance Group. If you do not have one currently, you must apply for one now and wait for it to be completed to submit your applications. All right, so the FCEs are good for 5 years, so it's worth the initial investment. Guys, it is important that you have a credential evaluation before you apply to International Alliance Group. That way your application is being looked at one time with all documents in the possession of the person who's overviewing or overseeing your application. Sometimes the credential evaluation can take a very short time depending on the payment that you make, and so you're encouraged to get that ready. So it is recommended by International Alliance Group that if you're interested to teach in Arizona or Texas, that you use the Arizona International Credential Evaluators. However, if you are thinking to get a teaching job outside of those two states, then they recommend that you use Spantron. Spantron has recently renamed their company, and they're now called the Evaluation Company. So you can always use the Evaluation Company to get your credentials evaluated. Very important to note is that if you have any questions at all, if you have any questions about International Alliance Group, that you reach out to recruitment at iagusa.org. I will also leave that in the description below. So that's recruitment at iagusa.org. Now that we've looked at the eligibility, we're going to be looking at the steps to apply for a position with IAG. So the first thing you got to do is to apply online, and I will leave the link in the description below for you to apply. Once you've applied, your application will be reviewed, and if you are selected, the next step will be to get an interview with IAG and then a host employer. Okay, once you receive a job offer, you will then attend a visa interview at your U.S. embassy, and then you will apply to, and then you will arrive in the USA, where you will attend trainings with IAG. So what does this mean? You're not just going to get a teaching opportunity in the United States with IAG and be sent directly to the classroom. No, IAG will be providing training for you so that you are ready to enter into the school district that you got a job offer from. Now, I know you might be wondering if there are fees that I need to pay when applying to IAG. Let's talk about fees and what it is that you should expect. Now, it says the IAG program fees are covered by corporate and host school district. So therefore, to apply to teach with IAG, you will not need to pay any upfront fees. However, there are fees that you pay as an applicant. That's your visa application fee to go to your local embassy and your civis fee. You will also pay for your own credential evaluation, and if you need to do licensure exams, you'll also pay for those fees. If you take a child with you, you'll have to pay your child's expenses for child daycare and your retirement benefits. If you need that, you'll have to pay for that. All right, so the fees you're going to pay, they're going to be specifically dependent on what your needs are. If you have a J2 dependent, there's going to be a fee that will be incurred for those dependents to come to the United States with you. But as I mentioned before, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description below. You can check out IAG website on your own and do some research by yourself. Very important to note is that IAG has sponsored teachers in over 20 states and states that teachers want to go to. If you're thinking about Florida, they have sent teachers there. If you're thinking about South Carolina, they've sent teachers there. If you're If you're thinking about Utah, Texas, Arizona, they have placed teachers there. How about Connecticut, California, Alaska, and Illinois? Most of the states you can think of, International Alliance Group has placed teachers there. So, if you're interested in getting a teaching opportunity in the United States, go ahead and check out International Alliance Group and see if they're a good fit for you. I will be leaving again a lot of information in the description below for you to make sure that you are on the right track to start your application process. Again, this video is exclusively about International Alliance Group, and I hope you find it beneficial for you. And if you have any questions, please reach out to recruitment at iagusa.org. That will also be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.